your thoughts on love? So I've been thinking about this a lot lately. We think about love in the different aspects and how it presents itself in our humanness. I was thinking on love for family, love for friends, love for pets, love for romantic persons, all the different ways. And then I ran into my scripture in my Bible where it says, "Oh no, owe nothing to each other except for love." I think that's what it says. Anyway, I'll get back to it. And then I kept on thinking about, well, what is love, right? We have different scriptures that talk about love is patient, love is kind, all of that things, right? And then, if you're not of the faith tradition in any Christianity and other faith traditions, it's like they also see love in similar ways, in similar, one might say high vibration or whatever that looks like in different faith traditions. Or even if you don't have a faith tradition, like, well, what is love? How do we establish, nurture, and sustain love? And there are times where we say love is not enough, right? Like, you need respect, you need honor, you need consideration, all the different aspects of things. And again, it all comes down to then, well, what is love? I was thinking of this and I was asking God and I was talking with God, and it's like I kept on remembering God is love. When I read scripture and I think about the context of it, God is presented in different ways through different people groups in different time periods. We see the God of justice, we see the God of vengeance, we see the God of judgment, and then we see the God of love, we see the God of peace, we see the God of grace, we see Jesus, right? The embodiment of God himself. Well, what is love, right? And I was really thinking about this and what it means to say love is not enough. And I just kept on coming to the conclusion that love is, in fact, enough. Because God is love. And it made me also think about a conversation I had with my therapist a while ago where after my breakup, I was talking with God and with my therapist, and I was just like, I'm just going to focus on God. It's just going to be me and him. And he said, well, God is not enough. That's why we have people, right? We have interaction, social dynamics, because God is not enough to fill our cups. So then what is love if God is love? I think that love embodies all these different characteristics that brings us to the fulfillment of love. Love is respect, love is honor, love is patience, love is kindness, love is consideration, all the beautiful things. And at the end of the day, love is enough. What are your thoughts?